Hey, Elyse, how come it's been a week and you still got that cold?
I guess my immune system is pretty bad. Do you remember, Zach, when we were going to sell T-shirts that said morally strong, physically weak?
Physically weak? We still should.
You still
should. Yeah, you still can. We did the live show in Austin a week before the recording of this episode, and there were people that came up to us and asked if we were ever going to sell Answer For It T-shirts.
What would we put on it?
There were a couple suggestions. Well, the Lone Jogger was obviously a contender. I don't know if legally we can do that.
No, I think we put all the Cars questions on a T-shirt.
You know?
That's actually kind of brilliant.
That's a universally appealing. I like that.
If you're new to the show, we had an episode where we had all these questions about the Cars cinematic universe.
We've seen the numbers. There are no new people to this show. Everyone who was listening in episode 10 is still listening today, and not a single person has joined.
We try not to bring new people in. We don't. It's not inviting. We don't advertise. We make sure that everything we say is a reference to something we talked about 30 episodes ago. Mm-hmm. Answer for it. Don't tell your friends.
Shh, don't tell your parents.
Can we do that? It's just our tagline is don't tell mom or something. Answer for it. Don't tell mommy.
Don't make daddy.
You don't like
Can
that?
we start the show?
Don't tell mommy.
I'd like to start.
Can we start the show? I don't know. Last episode we went on for a really, really long time about Mick Jagger and stuff.
Yeah.
So are we going to offset it by doing a short intro for this one?
Please.
Go ahead, Elyse. Take us away.
Welcome to Answer For It, the comedy podcast disguised as a trivia podcast where we ask trivia questions and then come up with silly answers, sometimes right answers, depending on whether we know them or not. I'm Elyse Willems, and I'm joined by Zach Anner.
Hello, everybody.
Everybody that's here, because there are no new people, just the people that are here.
Same everybody.
Right?
Everybody.
That is everybody.
No one else.
James Willems.
Good morning.
AJ LoCascio.
Hello. Elyse, you have a certain Chucky Finster mystique about your voice today.
What does that mean?
Chucky Finster from Rugrats.
It always sounds like a no. That's a bad Chucky, but the sentiment is there.
You've got a Chucky Finster vibe to you. Some would say very cute.
Actually, as a compliment, because that show ran for how many seasons?
Probably still running, honestly.
Are we counting All Grown Up? Because
they rebooted it too. There was a new series as of a few years ago.
We need one now. How old let's see, if we were like, 10? How old would we have been when
Rugrats came
Tommy
out?
Pickles was born? What is his canonical age? He'd probably be in his
Tommy
mid-30s?
Pickles was born in 1990.
Okay.
Tommy Pickles is 36.
He's 36 now. I always like the picture of the dads in the pool or whatever. Have you ever seen this? It's a picture of all the dads from Rugrats standing in the pool. And as a kid, you're watching it going, man, adults look so old. And now you look at it and you say, that's just me and my friends.
Yeah, no, it's us and all our old ass friends. I know I'm sick, Zach, but do you want to do a pool day where we just are on opposite ends of the pool? Do you think the water would get infected?
Yeah, it'd be like egg drop soup.
Remember that one time we swam in the pool and then I got COVID?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What was this?
You remember that? We swam in the pool. This was probably 2023. We swam in the pool one day, and then there was one kid in the pool, and I swallowed the pool water, and then you were like, "Oh, that's not good," and then I got COVID like 3 days later.
I don't think that's how it's transferred.
That's how COVID works.
I don't know.
Yeah, you think scientists would scientists have tested that though?
We don't know because Fauci's gone.
Fauci, you have forsaken us.
You just left us. I never know when to get my boosters. Do they even have boosters still?
They do.
Yes.
You can get them.
You throw it in with your flu shot. That's what you do.
You have a rough
I'm
couple
start
days.
with a multiple choice question.
Oh my gosh!
Okay.
You don't even trust us to be funny.
B is the funniest answer, guys.
Try then, okay? Because I come up with the answers and I think they're pretty good.
All right.
But you can try. to be
Multiple
better than my
choice is
answers.
Elise's way of participating in the funny answers portion of the show.
No, I'd love to hear
I'm
yours.
here for it.
I'd love to hear yours. Every August, certain towns in British Columbia, Canada, celebrate what day?
Wednesday.
I'm not laughing yet.
Oh, okay. I said Wednesday. That's
Wednesday.
it.
That's
They
a funny
celebrate
answer,
Wednesday. They go, oh, it's a good day. We're Canadian.
I'm mad now.
Okay.
I'm mad now. I can't laugh at anything.
Sorry.
I'm mad now.
Okay.
What'd you say to me?
I said sorry. I actually I said sorry in earnest in a convention at the one I was with Adrian Huff, who's the voice of Nightcrawler, and I bumped into someone and went sorry, and he went, you just said sorry, and I was like, oh my god, you're right. I've been hanging around too many Canadians, which is actually
closer to the border.
Canadians are you hanging out with?
All the X-Men cast.
Oh.
They're all Canadian. Anyway, but it's funny. That is how you should pronounce it. We say sorry. That's not right.
Yeah,
it's
it's an
SOR.
Sorry.
Makes no sense. Canadians are saying it correct. Sorry.
What hilarious day happens in August in British Columbia in certain towns?
Sorry.
Do you want us to do our funny answer? Or do you want to do
Sure.
multiple choice?
Oh, okay. I said Wednesday.
I'm going to go
I'm done.
National No Apologies Day. That's something Canada needs. And I just think if there's going to be one holiday, one day a year, every Canadian just gets to be an asshole.
Like a Canadian purge?
Yeah. Yeah.
But they're just rude?
Like, you could just be a little bit rude.
The purge.
The purge.
Yeah, the purge.
Oh, not today. Can we do it tomorrow?
It keeps getting pushed back.
I'm going to say they celebrate Spanish Columbia Day,
Oh.
which is the Colombia, the country. And so that's what they celebrate there because British Columbia doesn't make any sense.
Let me just give you the multiple choice.
Great. Okay. Let's laugh at
Okay,
all
okay,
the multiple
okay,
choice.
okay.
All the multiple.
All right. A, Lost Balloon Day.
She
Love
wants
that.
to see the reaction.
Ah,
We're going to celebrate our Lost Balloons. B, Death of Disco Day.
wait,
The
can
day
you
of
say all these in
disco
Canadian
day.
accents?
Thing.
Can you
The
say the
death of
Canadian
disco.
accent, please?
Death of Disco Day.
Oh, that's a disco day. Oh, okay.
C, British Columbo Day.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
No way you
Columbo.
made that one up.
Detective.
The
D,
Columbo.
Ugly Potato Day.
Oh, it's
A bit
gotta
of an
be.
Irish
That's-
influence.
It's
Yeah,
got to be
that's-
Ugly Potato Day because
that
she was
sounds
the
like
least
Ugly
amused
Potato
with that
Day.
one. It's got to be Ugly Potato Day because did you see how she she didn't even care about telling us Ugly Potato Day because
Is-
that's the right answer.
Do they
Yeah.
they elect a Miss Poutine? A Miss Poutine Canada?
Poutine Queen.
Poutine Queen? Thank you. We got there. I was
I'd
thinking
like to be
like
the
Miss
Poutine Queen.
Poutine America.
Ugly Potato Day is a free event
Oh.
where they give away hundreds of thousands of pounds of fresh produce that would have otherwise gone to waste.
Oh.
The food comes from local farms and distributors who have surplus or cosmetically imperfect produce. You show up, grab what you need, and take it home. There's also live music, games, prizes, and giveaways.
That's so
Well,
cute. I love
I
that.
feel like your days were much funnier, Elyse. Your days were better. How do we get our own special days? How do you submit for a day?
That's a great question.
Maybe a hardship? Can we make up a hardship?
But
That
Ugly
we had to
Potato Day
suffer
is not
through?
based on a hardship.
Of course it is. Those are ugly potatoes. They had to live their potato life as the ugly. Imagine being so ugly that amongst potatoes, you're considered ugly. Like
Also,
a potato
potatoes-
is not an attractive object.
Potatoes are covered head to toe in eyes, so all they have to do is look and see how
They know.
ugly they and the others are. So
I don't think
Yeah.
all potatoes are ugly. In fact, there's a game called Hot Potato where you find
Yeah.
the best looking potato and then you
You pawn it off on your friend because
Yeah.
even the hottest potato is considered unattractive. So imagine how terrible those potatoes feel to be like, oh, I guess I'm one of the ugly ones, eh? Hey, don't worry, I'm with you, buddy.
don't even
Like-
know how you would specify. Like, what is an example of an ugly potato? Don't they all?
Please leave your
Let
ugly
me-
potatoes down in the comments.
Yeah, I've
I'm gonna
never
Google
gotten a
ugly
potato
potato.
and been like magnificent.
it's probably not one tubular shape. Maybe it has jutting
Like a ginger? Like a ginger
Yeah, it
look?
almost looks like
or
ginger.
or
Oh,
the
that's a shame.
mandrake?
That
It's very,
probably
very
hurts.
bulbous.
If an ugly potato says to another potato, man, I look just like Ginger, that probably hurts the feelings of all ginger, because all ginger looks like that. So what does an ugly ginger look like?
Oh, well, we do this because people be like, they're a real dog. And I'm like, I think dogs are beautiful, but I can understand how as a human, you would not want an elongated snout.
Have sex with a dog.
Let me,
would we call Carrot Top an ugly ginger?
I would say he's an interesting experiment. He's done some interesting things.
Do you guys see? Do you see Doug the ugly potato?
Okay, that looks like it looks like a toddler.
It looks like if Betamax was thinking.
Potatoes that size.
It looks like a sea otter that is curled up and chewing on its own paw.
Yeah.
For those of us that can't hear, if you can't hear this podcast, it's real boring. If you can't see the podcast, it is a woman who looks like she's kind of like Harrison Ford, who's holding a potato that is enormous. And it's about the size of a walrus.
The woman.
Well, but the woman's got like a bit of a devil may care
to be holding that potato.
You didn't have to describe her based in terms of looking like Harrison Ford.
Yeah, but how would you describe
AJ knows?
As all I know is she's making a face that's like, look at this potato. She's got how would I describe her? She's got a get off my plane type expression on her face. So anyway, but the potato's the important thing.
It's looks huge like a walrus. Potato. I've never seen a potato that big.
When I buy potatoes from Trader Joe's, because they price them per potato, so I always look for the biggest potato.
Oh, yeah.
You do well on Ugly Potato Day, and it's free.
I would.
Because I've never bought potatoes from Trader Joe's. Do they call them Potato Joe's?
That gets her.
They should.
Wow.
They really should.
They should call them Potato Joe's. Infamous pirate Blackbeard intimidated his enemies by doing what? Blackbeard the pirate, he was maybe not the best guy. He was a swashbuckler.
Oh,
he would intimidate his enemies by doing something.
He got shot a bunch and then stabbed a bunch. And then I think he got hanged and then thrown overboard. And then his body swam around the ship a bunch of times.
That is impressive.
But it only worked It only worked the one time, but it was really intimidating.
Yeah.
I would love to
give me a few minutes. Give me a few minutes. Just do this.
You know the thing where you get shot a bunch and then you drink milk and then it all comes out through the bullet holes?
Yeah.
I would love to do that.
We could probably make that work.
Shot a bunch or like create a device that allows it to appear as though that's happened.
Oh.
You just want to be like Swiss cheese cartoon person who...
Didn't he light little fuses in his beard? He put like gunpowder in his...
James, don't give the real answer.
Oh, is that the actual answer?
That is the actual answer, but I was going to say talk through his anus like Ace Ventura. If I'm boarding a ship and you go, where's the captain? I be the captain. It's just a guy speaking through his ass.
Excuse me, I need to take a big ship.
Hand me my cutlass.
Want to see me booty?
Zach.
Oh, sorry. Were we still doing this?
Yeah, this show's happening, actually.
Oh, okay. I thought that James got the answer right, so I didn't have to contribute.
That's not how this works.
I thought he was... Well, my initial thought was that he would write threatening letters.
But would he hand them to the people when they board his ship? Is that...
But he would write as someone else. It is like, letter came for you. And then, Denise thinks you're ugly. I don't think so. I think you're handsome, but this Denise, she's really just passive aggressive writing as some teenage girl.
But all the spelling mistakes are the exact mistakes that Blackbeard is known for making.
Yeah.
He would sign it Blackbeard and go, oh shit. He'd write out, oh shit, and then write whatever, Lady Whistle down underneath.
James was on it. He would intimidate prisoners by weaving hemp into his beard and setting it on fire.
Damn it, James.
He's just getting himself high. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, it's for intimidation.
But I think he did also do the thing where he got shot a bunch, stabbed a bunch, thrown overboard, and swam around the ship, too.
But then he'd drink milk afterwards.
And then he'd go, whoa!
A spin-off series for the film Van Helsing was pitched to NBC, but didn't happen because it would have been too expensive to produce. What was the title of the show supposed to be?
I think I know the answer to this. I think I know the answer, unfortunately.
How dare we? How dare we? How dare you?
Could have had it all.
Sent an article to James about this like a year ago. There's like a whole, Van Helsing is one of our shared special interests, and there's a whole world they were going to create. They wanted to do so much. They were going to make, there was the cartoon, the London Assignment, which I'm still trying to get you guys to watch. I've brought it to your house at least once on DVD and been
no, you haven't. Wait, the movie or the cartoon?
The
problem is you bring it when other plans are made. You don't bring it over where you say, hey, do you guys want me to come over and watch the London Assignment? It'll be something else hey, we're going to go see the show at the Hollywood Bowl. And then you arrive to carpool with the London Assignment and say, what if instead of going to the show, we watch the London Assignment?
Yeah. I try to infiltrate. I'll show up. We go to the Greek and I go to the projectionist and I'll be like, hey, I'm the director. Can you play this DVD instead? Was it like Transylvania Nights or something? It had
it was just Transylvania. I believe I could have sworn it was just Transylvania. It was going to be a whole cinematic universe or something.
God, I love that so much. And Hugh Jackman just showing up to all of them. We really missed out.
Would he have been in the TV show? It would have been a bunch of the side characters.
God, I would have loved that. Anna Valerius. I just want to hear all those names. And the three, Maria and the Pinto and the Santa Maria were the name of the three brides, Dracula's brides.
I was going to say it's Van Helsing's Sondheim. So it's like
Van Helsing's Sondheim.
So you know how Hugh Jackman loves his Broadway, right? So this would have been a great way to do Van Helsing universe and Broadway universe. Would have been a great musical show. It was turned into that Vegas musical that Hugh Jackman did for one season.
Wait, what was the Vegas musical?
I forget what it's called. Might have just been called Vegas.
Unrelated, but the old Robin Hood movie, he just did a movie. It was like, Hugh Jackman is old Robin Hood. It was like Robin Hood, back from the dead. I was like, wow.
The Death of Robin Hood is
that what it's called? It's not Old Robin Hood?
No.
Sorry, I just saw that today.
He did The Man, the Music, the Show.
There was another one. That he
The Music
did. Man? No.
Oh, okay.
If we made a big budget movie, like a big blockbuster movie a la Marvel, and we had, I don't even know why, but at some point our main characters went to New York, and one of the things that was playing on Broadway was Van Helsing the musical. We could probably get Hugh Jackman to reprise as a cameo that scene. I don't care what the rest of the movie is, but I think whatever the movie is should have a cameo where they go to see Van Helsing the musical, and then we do, because he'd say yes. To go reprise the role of Van Helsing as he's performing a musical version of the feature film on stage. And we would film the whole sequence, but you'd only get like 10 seconds of it in the movie. But people would be like, oh my gosh, you'll never believe the cameo that's in this movie. It's so funny.
What song would we get a clip of? Would it be Am I a Man or a Wolf Man? Would be he has a moment where he sings to the moon. Am I a man?
Monster? It's Man or Monster.
But he's a wolf man in the movie.
It was Transylvania. The show is called Transylvania.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
But I do like what AJ said, Transylvania Nights.
Transylvania KNIGHT.
Yeah. Isn't that feels like something? Is Transylvania Nights like a 90s or 80s? It feels like a toy that would have had like a month.
It's good. It's good.
I mean,
Transylvania Nights, make it happen.
Okay, it's called Viva Laughlin is the Hugh Jackman musical show.
Okay.
I believe you. One of my first LA stories was a friend of mine was working at a production company that mostly did reality, but also was trying to get into feature and TV. And so they had a development side, and he kind of worked with them on an assistant level. And just around the office, it was Hugh Jackman, who was known entirely as Wolverine, wants to do a musical. He needs to do and we need everyone on deck for pitches for musicals for Hugh Jackman to star in. And at the time, now we all know that was his beloved form of entertainment. But at the time, everyone was going, what? Jackman wants to do a musical? That's so weird. But now it all makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm happy for him.
Yeah. Yeah, he's great.
He got there. What extreme measures did pre-fame Kris Kristofferson, we all know him from Blade, but he was, also a musician.
Yeah.
Pre-fame Kris Kristofferson, then a janitor. What extreme measures did he go to get Johnny Cash, the Man in Black, to listen to his demo tape?
He put hemp in his beard.
I was he, from the front row, screamed at him through his ass. Big fan of Blackbeard, by the way. Hemp and beard.
He waited for Johnny Cash.
Oh.
What do we call ass talking?
What do we call ass talking? The act
clap
of
back?
Pretending like you're, say flat back?
I said a clap back. Because you're clapping them cheeks, flapping them cheeks.
Cheek chatter?
Cheek chatter's great. Yeah.
That's great.
Tush talk?
Boy, you got just all of them. Well, we did it.
Yeah.
Good night, everyone.
Yeah, there you go. That's called yes-anding.
Okay.
Yes. Well, you stumped us with your brilliance.
No. I'm one woman.
I appreciate how Elyse said we need a term to describe this thing that one guy has done.
Excuse me.
No one else has done it.
You're telling me that no one, when that movie came out, Ace Ventura, we didn't all at some point.
Everyone mimicked Ace Ventura doing it. Absolutely.
Bart Simpson did
but
it.
It's not like a form. Oh yeah, I guess Bart
Simpson. Yeah, Bart Simpson definitely did it. Am I crazy? Do I have
I thought he just drew a face on his butt and then just did a dance.
I thought Bart Simpson did it at least once.
Cheek stuff? That seems even sketchy for Simpsons. For Bart Simpson to be pulling his cheeks apart to flap it like a mouth.
James, you go do the research and find out whether Bart Simpson
maybe. I'm just saying off the top of my head, it seems strange that he would have cheek chattered. Drawing Skinner's face on his butt and dancing, sure. But I don't recall Bart Simpson necessarily flapping his cheeks.
Zach would know. Zach's a huge Simpsons fan.
Zach, you're a Simpsons fan and you love butts.
I think AJ's conflating.
I'm looking up Bart Simpson talks with butt. Maybe don't Google that, by the way.
No, we weren't going to.
Well, I did.
Yikes.
And I do not like what I saw.
What did Kris Kristofferson do?
So Johnny Cash did all those shows in the prisons, right? So Kris Kristofferson got arrested, got sent to San Quentin just so that he could give Johnny Cash his demo tape when he knew he was going to come and play.
What crime did he commit?
I'm going to say ran over a woman.
Oh my God.
A woman.
And he
wasn't famous yet. So he probably couldn't have gotten away with that yet.
He had to live with it.
Yeah. So he was in jail for about 25 years.
I think him trying to get in jail.
Have you ever seen him as a young man?
No.
No, because he was in prison that whole time.
Before there was Kristofferson, there was Kris. I never thought about his name being separated. It's like when someone said David Bowie and I heard someone call him David in something and I went, hold on, his first name's David? Like David Bowie is a set. You don't take it apart, but Kris Kristofferson, it's weird to hear Kristofferson. That was an Ebenezer reference. I'm going to say he was a Frogger in Johnny Cash's home. Is he would sneak around and you'd hear low grumbling. Do you guys know what Froggers are?
Yeah, they hide in your walls.
Yeah, it's a person who hides in your. The funny thing about, so we watched a show that was like Froggers, and each episode starts as if it's a haunting, and it's great because you're like, this could be a ghost, and it's like, nah, it's just a crazy person, just a person living in your walls.
People always just think like you don't know what's going on. You just know like that thing moved.
Yeah. Someone ate all of my Rice Krispie bars. Yeah. And it's like, then you put up a nanny cam and it's a guy climbing out of a thing. It's Kris Kristofferson going, I need more of those treats. Yeah. And
so he said he's living in Johnny Cash's walls. And then what does he do?
Plays his demo at night. He puts little Marty McFly style, George McFly puts a little thing on his head, plays a cassette for him.
I like that.
Yeah.
What if he just messed with Johnny Cash's cassette player in his car? Because I'm assuming that this was like in the, like one of those big cassette players. And then he's like, oh no, it's broken. It can only play the one cassette. Oh, it's my demo. I guess you have to listen to it. So he was a valet. So
like a MacGruber style, like a removable cassette thing that Johnny Cash would bring with him into the house.
Your 8-track is stuck. Oh, it's got my demo in it.
Question for you all. Could you get past someone living in your walls if it turned out they were a generational talent?
Like who?
In what?
Yeah, I need a more specific example.
Like Adele. Could you, if Adele was living in your walls secretly, but then you discovered her, but then you heard her sing and you thought, wow, voice of an angel. Could you get past the creepiness?
Well, there's a big difference between Adele and Kris Kristofferson.
Okay, Robert Pattinson, incredible actor.
Oh, he would live in some walls.
And you discover this guy's been, but then you see a performance, you see how transformative he is.
Yeah.
So in this scenario, I don't realize he's talented. I just find out that someone's living in my walls, but then when I rip them out of the walls, it turns out they have a real talent. Do I feel less invaded? Because
so like what AJ's saying.
See,
AJ's saying, like,
if it was Robert Pattinson, I would expect him to be a wall and be a very good wall. And so I wouldn't know that he was in my walls because he would be acting as my wall before I ever knew there was a person there. So that's fine with me.
How much clout are we allowed? I mean, I guess you could do whatever you want with it, but when I'm watching The Batman, can I turn to the person next to me who I don't know and go, that guy used to live in my wall? At 2 a.m., he'd come down out of the ceiling. He'd eat all my Rice Krispies.
I guess you could. I guess
very talented, very talented. I knew it at the time. I knew as soon as I saw him in my wall. I could get past it. Actors don't make a lot of money, especially at the beginning of a career. You got to wait for a Twilight to come around for Robert Pattinson, who's just kind of like he's a dirty guy that likes to be dirty. We hear, he's always just like, yeah, don't brush my teeth or whatever. I don't know. But like he's notoriously.
If it was like a Bradley Cooper, I would be like, no way. No way. Yeah. You're trying too hard to be this wall.
Get out of my wall. Yeah.
Well, Elyse specifically told us that he was a janitor. So I feel like that information was included to help us get to the correct answer. So logically, a janitor would know exactly when Johnny Cash goes to the bathroom. And so he probably went to the stall next to Johnny Cash, made a lot of noises to make it sound like he was taking a furious dump, but then after
he did some tush talk?
I don't know. It's not technically tush talk. It's more like, oh God, and he'd be like, it's coming. And then he went, but then he threw down a little cassette that had his demo under the wall. So that's what he
was just trying to make his dump noises sound beautiful. Like, he's like straining, but it's like, this voice is incredible.
Sphincter of an angel.
Yeah.
Oh, Sphincter of an angel. Put that on a t-shirt.
Kris Kristofferson famously landed a helicopter on Johnny Cash's lawn to hand him a demo tape.
What? That's nothing to do with being a janitor.
If you can afford a helicopter, what are you doing? Like, what if... How?
Maybe he had a friend that had a helicopter. I don't know.
We've been going about all our this is all wrong. Wait, you could just land a helicopter on someone's lawn and then become Kris Kristofferson?
Yeah.
We could be in Blade.
I never want to bother anybody. Like these people that are like, I'm going to shoot my shot. I just don't have that.
I think we need to 10%, as James always says, 10% of landing a helicopter on a wall and you'd be set. On a wall, on a lawn.
Millennials are cursed to be the generation that grew up believing that work hard and be rewarded. And we quickly realized that everyone before us didn't believe that, and no one after us believes that.
We're the shoot your shot generation is what you have to be, is you have to shoot your shot. You have to land that helicopter on someone's lawn, because it ain't going to land itself.
Ain't no slang. Time for an ain't no slang. This is where I take a term from Urban Dictionary and have you try to tell me what the definition of it is. What is a pain cave?
No,
what?
Let's
not joke
about James's pain cave. Listen, we haven't brought up the pain cave on the podcast yet, but it's very concerning. Every time I go to your house, I go, "What's that?" And you go, "Don't worry about that."
I say, "It's labeled. It's labeled.
It's clearly labeled.
There's a sign.
It's just one of those like label maker labels that says pain cave." That's what James calls the gym. Is his pain cave? Come on down to the pain cave.
A pain cave is when you're really upset, and so you make a little room of pillows in your closet to scream into.
Oh.
Sometimes I think you just need a little scream.
Yeah, I've definitely done that.
You do it underwater is a good place to do a scream as well.
Yeah. That's how we know
always
protagonist
inhale.
has reached the
My
brink.
literary agent went to the White House Christmas in 2015 and met Obama.
Oh, thank
and
God.
hugged him and said, "Would it be okay if I just hug you and scream into your jacket for a little bit?"
What?
And
Weird.
Yeah, go on. And
And
What did he say?
laughed and he said, "Go for it." He said, "Can I just whisper scream into you for a little bit?" Because, December 2015
He said, "Welcome to the pain cave."
It was an interesting time. You
yes.
gotta love that.
Love Obama.
I love the idea of him going, "Can I scream into your, Mr. President, can I scream into your jacket?" And he goes, "Sure, go ahead." And meanwhile, like they scream and the Secret Service is going, "Ah!" in like a van somewhere.
Yeah.
Listening in. Their heads explode.
Could you scream in your VO booth and no one would hear, AJ?
Oh, people would hear. This is not a well-equipped VO booth yet. If I had one of those professional like cubes people get, sure, you would just hear like it would sound like a soft murder happening in the other room. My favorite ASMR YouTube video, murder happening in other room. But you can definitely hear it here.
For Pain Cave?
Pain Cave is gym. I'm going to say the gym. Boys go, "We're going to go to the Pain Cave from boys to men."
That is correct. It's a home gym setup usually.
Well, so
Wow,
what James
look at
has,
that.
he's got a home gym. He's got a Pain Cave.
Long, grueling exercise sessions. That sounds about right.
Yeah, I'm going to buy you guys a sign that says Pain Cave, and you think I'm putting it in the gym, but I'm going to put it above your toilet.
What late 19th century fictional character is believed to be real by more than 25% of Americans? So late 1800s.
Late 1800s.
Fictional
George
character.
Washington.
I think there's some mystique around George Washington because people are always like, he had wooden teeth. And I don't think that was the case. I think he...
Down that cherry tree.
With his mouth. When I was a kid, for some reason, we had like a giant 90s TV, like when your dad's like, "Look at that, son, look at this big TV I got," which was like 4 feet by 4 feet or whatever. It was a big ass TV for the time. And I don't know why. I was like 2. I threw golf clubs at it, like multiple. I got up, threw golf clubs at it. I was watching Ninja Turtles, I believe. And in my mind, I was participating in the action. And then my dad got home for years, for 15 years, we kept this TV and there was always cracks in it.
Ooh.
And I said, "I cannot tell a lie, father. And then immediately just hit with a belt repeatedly. Yeah. No, "I wish I had lied," I said afterwards.
Who is fake that Americans think is real?
Trying to think of the time period. I mean,
David Copperfield. I don't know. Oliver
like
Twist.
Johnny Appleseed.
No, I've been to his
Paul
grave.
Bunyan.
I've been to Johnny Appleseed's.
You've been to Johnny
There's a
Appleseed's
real
grave?
Johnny Appleseed
Is that a grave?
Does he?
Is there
There better be
an
a fucking
apple
tree
tree there?
growing out of it.
Just-
Yeah.
Just a grave.
Missed opportunity.
Paul
Right.
Bunyan
Perfect
sounds
place to plant
about
some
right.
seeds.
I don't know why I thought you were going to say Paul Giamatti.
Yeah.
We've never proved the existence of Paul Giamatti. I've never been in the same room with him. I can't say definitively whether he's real or not. He
He
could be
told
CG.
me he was going to be Rhino.
Was he?
Barely.
What? God, I'm trying to think of when Oliver Twist. I have no working knowledge of when
He's a
those. Was that-
detective.
Sherlock Holmes.
people think Sherlock Holmes was real.
Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
Sherlock Holmes.
I mean, he does
Wow.
have an address. So
Yeah, he has an address.
Yeah. And a boyfriend.
This is to speak the deeper lore is we have no definitive proof that King Arthur is in any capacity a real person. Like references to, I fell down a deep rabbit hole recently of like, there's a guy they reference named Arthur once in a book, like years after his death. Like we have no, there's so many historians and people. It's like, we need to find the where King Arthur was buried. And it's like, that's very
I thought
vague.
it pretty much assumed that was just
I
a
did
folklore
too.
Yeah.
mythology.
There are tons of people who are just like, I need to
Oh.
find Camelot. Like there's so many
Crazy.
specials on like History Channel and
Yeah,
stuff. It's like,
but-
where's the grave of Arthur? And it's like, there isn't one.
Yeah.
Like, what are we looking for here? But I think
just
a lot of
assume that-
people assume he's real.
Yeah. I assume that he was like the amalgamation of different kings told into folklore
Yeah.
and legend.
Almost certainly what it was.
Right. But I don't think most people assume. Spend 5
Yeah.
minutes on the History Channel and there's another thing trying to
Sure.
prove that it's like, we found his castle. And it's like, yeah, at best, he
Yeah.
was just some barbarian warrior.
How fast is the average NASCAR pit stop? you're coming down that track.
5.7 seconds. Funny answer. 6.9 seconds. Funny answer.
Okay, because 6:59.
Yeah.
You could have 6-7'd it.
No, that's out. Kids don't do that anymore.
That's why it's funny now.
That is the one good thing. The one good thing about kid trends, right? As opposed to the trends we grew up with as millennials, which were corporate trends. Kid trends, they're gone because those kids are over it immediately. So you don't need to sweat it when it's happening.
How many seconds would you say is the longest kid trend? What's the average seconds of a kid trend?
3 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a lot of seconds.
Are we still saying skibbity toilet?
I still don't know what it is.
No, because Michael Bay owns it now.
Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he owns Skibbity Toilet.
When you see it hit, anytime it's like an Applebee's commercial where someone who has never heard of it is just like, and I say Skibbity Toilet 6-7, it's like, oh, this is years dead. Like there's Target, you can go to Target and buy a Skibbity Toilet. Like there is a toy, which is deeply horrifying.
Once brands start tweeting about it, then I'm like, I would like off this ride.
Yeah, it's bad.
How fast is the average NASCAR pit stop? James said 5.7, and he said 6.9 seconds.
I'm going to say 3 to 4 days if you're using priority, but it could be a week.
I'm going to say depends on if the driver has to poop.
You go in the suit, my friend. You go in the suit.
That car is rattling you around.
I wouldn't imagine I could make it 2 laps without having to go.
2 laps, 1 craps.
You probably take something to make sure you don't poop, but I think you can pee in the car.
Imodium, official sponsor of NASCAR.
Yeah. And a number 65 Imodium car.
Maybe it was during the World Cup. There were different commercials, and they had soccer players, of course, part of them. And there was one player
of the soccer players.
One player, he got like a Mucinex commercial or whatever. And then another player got like a diarrhea medicine commercial. And I was like,
hell yeah.
Oh man, that sucks that like you're the diarrhea guy.
I'd love to be.
Does it though? He probably got like millions of dollars.
If Imodium wanted me to be in a commercial, I would be all over that. And I wouldn't even be an actor. I would say, hi, I'm Zach Hanner and I got a lot of diarrhea. You know what helps?
Honestly, you know what? I no jokes. If I saw commercials where it's like, "Hi, I'm Zach. I get a lot of diarrhea, but Imodium," I would be like, "Yeah, this must
get
work.
A lot of diarrhea too."
Would this guy lie? Like, I am in. They should throw millions at you to be the Imodium guy.
I'll do any ads they want. I'll do them for free.
No, Zach. Millions. No, millions. You deserve millions. Wow, I would buy the shit out of Imodium if you were the face of Imodium. You wouldn't have to buy
the shit out of it
because
it's Imodium. It stops it.
No shit. Is there an Imodium and like an X-Lax? What do you people use to go poop?
You people? What do people use to make poop poos?
I don't need that. That's not my issue.
I know. Well, that's why we don't know it. The thing that makes it, I just want to see 2 race cars, and it's the Imodium one and the one that gives you diarrhea.
I was going to say, Zach,
neck.
You could message them and be like, I'm messaging from the toilet, but you wouldn't be messaging them from the toilet because I
wouldn't need to
have Imodium in your system.
Metamucil.
You should say, I'm messaging you from the top of a Ferris wheel. Because I'm on Imodium
here.
I feel like Imodium is, in my mind, assistive technology. And it's the one that I use the most.
I think we got to clip this out, get you an Imodium campaign. I think this is it.
Oh,
you just found your ticket.
I would feel like I've made it. Imodium reached out and they were like, hey, we want you to be the face of not having diarrhea for one day.
The ass.
I think this could be your campaign for life. I'm not kidding. I don't know who to talk to. I don't know what to do with my hands. I'm so excited. I need to. Where's the Imodium guy?
Anytime anyone talks about anything dealing with the inside of the body, the only frame of reference I can have is Osmosis Jones. I would love to see an animated feature film about the Imodium pill that goes in, also voiced by David Hyde Pierce, and what he has to do to keep Zach from shitting.
Zach would voice.
If I had discovered Imodium in high school, I wouldn't have dropped out, but I didn't know it existed.
That's what you would say in the commercial.
That's the new tagline.
Are you thinking of dropping out of high school because you can't stop shitting yourself? Well, try Imodium.
Do you want an education?
You don't have to get your GED through Catholic Charities if you have Imodium.
Wow. The idea that you were pooping so much you had to drop out of high school is both sad and hilarious to me.
About my stomach and like having to go at school that it just made me have all sorts of panic attacks. But then Imodium swoops in, saves the day. All of a sudden, I'm the coolest guy in school, getting all the ladies, going to prom, confident.
It's you in the back of class, and you're sweating because you know what's happening, and you're like, internal monologue, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Boom! Wall explodes. Superhero who's all brown, and he's a Moda Man. And he's like, Zach, I'm here to help you. Don't worry.
I think this is great, especially if they de-age me so I look like I'm in high school.
You have
it's just a wig. It's just a wig, like a bowl cut wig.
Man. Yeah. What is it? I look behind me and there are one set of footprints.
one set of brown footprints in the sand.
And it's just Imodium Man carrying you.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love that. Let's make Imodium Man and Zach happen. I don't care what it takes. Get Rosie O'Donnell on the line. How can we hook Rosie O'Donnell and you up involved in Imodium Man? You're going to be so rich, Zach.
NASCAR pit stop, 13 to 16 seconds.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm just glad we got to talk about Imodium Man. There's
too.
Michelin Man, and then there's Imodium Man. You tired of going fast? That's the NASCAR thing.
Imagine if there was an Imodium guide to restaurants and like just tell you how much Imodium you need.
Oh, like a Michelin guide. Yeah.
How much you'll crap your pants?
If you get, we just got 3 Imodium stars.
They'd be
at
splats.
the Chili Hut.
Yeah. You want a low score though. 1 out of 5 is a good, like you might not shit your pants if you come here.
Yeah.
That's the end of our show. Thank you so much. Imodium, if you're listening, please get on this. We appreciate you all, especially our splendid daddies, BBC Basic, Jesus Christ Pseudonym, Doomfeather, Adam R. Savage, Tina Narvaez Jr., Uncle Marcus, and Evan M. And special shout out to Desco Radio, our Mike admirer.
Desco Radio.
I'm going to give the Mark John Jeffries award to Zach for being so
it's
well
just being
deserved.
Honest,
liberal.
Sometimes
with
where
your
the best humor
bowels
comes from
is the hiney.
And yeah, please, everyone, let Imodium know how you feel.
Who's Piggy?
Yeah,
Piggy's
what about
podcast. Piggy? I had that great multiple choice question.
it goes to you.
I mean, it is very Piggy-like for you to want to take it,
but that's
all for yourself.
Not what the Piggy does. You would have had to give yourself the Mark John Jeffries Award for
James got that Blackbeard question right.
And Transylvania.
AJ got the Pain Cave right.
I did also piggyback off of that. I was like Blackbeard.
You guys can share it. You can share it.
Are you sure?
Piggies? A trough?
A trough of piggies? Can we every other weekend?
Yeah.
We were allowed to see the Piggy Award.
Awards that we trade back and forth on this show. Actual physical statues.
Okay.
1 week and one of us will lose it.
I'll figure it out.
Where did I forgot to bring it this week.
And then if we all have to have it, so on virtual days like this, you can hand one off.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh,
you can be like, Zach, hand it to me.
Here you go.
Let me do a whole,
What if it's a big humiliating head, like a big plaster head?
She's trying to end
No, I'm not letting you end it.
it.
It's like the Feast of Fools, like the thing they put on Quasimodo. You have to wear the piggy head, and we can barely hear you. All right. I love you, Elyse. Love you, James. Love you, Zach.
Love you all.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Imodium Man.
Answer For It is an Airwave Media podcast.